Hello and welcome. Welcome back. This is Redemption Goddess. This is the first time that I had to redo. I ain't gonna say the first time. Let me even take that back. But I cussed straight out the box, right? 5.5 seconds in or whatever. I am covering this sick, insert whatever cuss word y'all want to right there. I am covering this man. I don't even want to say his name. The way I want to cover it today is from the high value perspective. Because over here in the black community, we got old ass Grandpa Kevin Samuels talking to other old ass women, begging for a man, slurping all around the internet. I want a man to make 100,000, whatever, shut up. And I try to have, I really do try to have an open mind. I try to respect my elders, but this whole thing of you just automatically get this respect because you think you said something profound. Some of these folks smoke weed, when they smoke this stuff, they swear up and down they are so deep and profound. Anyway, there's no evidence that Kevin Samuels does that. And actually, Kevin Samuels does have some gems. I will give him that. He's helping the guys. He says some very helpful things for guys and women, but he has to put that entertainment in there. And I'm thinking that maybe he's noticed that the guys like when he dogs the women. And when he was kind of giving the guys advice, I don't know about the viewership or whatever, but didn't nobody know about him. When he starts dogging women, he is like the hottest thing since sliced bread. I want to talk about high value as it relates to when you're looking at profession and this and that. And I kind of want to just come in a different direction. I want to come from the back, come from the side. I don't want to go straight on. And okay, so first, let's just say the condolences to all of the victims affected by this, their families. Let's send positive energy to them. This was tragic. This happened in Canada. Oh shit. Man, I want to say Canada, y'all, but I done forgot that quick. They say he was the Queen's pilot, so maybe not Canada. I watched this interrogation video. Now, the interrogator, woo, bad man. Now, maybe the reason why I think Canada, because I could have sworn that man had like a Canadian accent. Anyway, the interrogator was a bad man. He got, I'm going to link the interrogation. That's what I'll do. I'll link the interrogation in the description box. And then I'll also link this other channel. This guy observes body language. And he reviews certain things online and he gives his take. He's very, very objective, respectful. I love those two. I love that channel. So the interrogation and this one. Okay, so this guy is a high value man, y'all. Had a wife. Now, and they had money. Y'all run around here chasing money now. They had money. So this guy has like a cabin or a cottage or something like in another town, Ottawa. I know Ottawa is in freaking Canada. Why did they say he's the Queen's pilot? Anyway, just whatever. Okay. So he has the cabin, right? So you married to someone for a long time and everyone just, the honeymoon stuff. Y'all not just so hot and horny for each other in a sense. But you guys told God that y'all gonna be together for the rest of y'all life. And so everyone, you just kind of start living your lives together or whatever. This man goes to his cabin and the nasty crap this is the crazy. Look at him, y'all. He run around here often, folks. Okay? He started off just stealing underwears. I don't know why I still say underwears. Like, I don't know. That's that ghetto shit. He run around here stealing folk drawers. and lingerie and stuff. Breaking in their house, stealing their stuff. That wasn't enough for him. That wasn't enough rush. Him coming home, putting it on, whatever he doing, filming himself. That was not enough. He begins offing them, breaking in, waiting on them, and offing them. Right? This is all in his little town. And it may not be Ottawa now that I think about it. Maybe that's where their main home was. Listen. I feel bad because I just don't want to retain any info. I don't want to know. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to retain. I have nothing in my head about this monster. Fuck him and where he from and live and everything else. Listen. He begins breaking in, waiting on them, preying on them. And we know kind of like the rest after that. Hottest, goofy, dumb, stupid mother. Oh. So he wears the same boots. They done found the footprints. You know, when they investigate some shit with some white folks now, you know, they gonna take foot impressions. I mean, they gonna swab every area of everything. They gonna be out there getting the crime scene together. When it's somebody black, they throw the body in the bag. Oh, we don't know what happened and it's a cold case. So, and I'm not saying it always happened like that. Shout out to all of the great investigators and police and all the people that actually do your job and you actually care. But we do know that when it's somebody black, they don't give a damn. Ain't no foot impressions. They don't give a damn about none of that. So they done got the foot impressions and tire impressions. So this man has unique tires. They do a roadblock and they checking tires. They see that this man has said tires. They make a note. They actually let him go, but they know like, oh, those look like those tires. Right? They make that note. And now they want to bring him in. He comes in, y'all, with the same fucking shoes on. Tell you high value and dumb. Not even, you're dumb. Come in with the same shoes. In this interrogation, I'll let y'all go watch the interrogation, but y'all can see the color drain out of his face when they asked him for them damn boots. The color drained from his face. That's when he knew it was a wrap. Now, he done sat up here. Y'all, and viewer discretion advised. If you got a weak stomach, your weak psyche, don't go and watch it because it is very sick. He describes in detail what he's done to these women. You know. So, it comes to the point where they're kind of begging him for the last victim. Please tell us where the body is. And he tells them. He points them in a map and then they want to know everything that happened. So, okay, so that's that story. I want you to think about high value. I want you to think about that man or that woman, because we know women are nuts too. You hear these stories about women cutting babies, you know, befriend a woman that's pregnant. And because she's sitting up here pretending like she's pregnant, she got to come up with a baby. I don't know how you can live with somebody and pretend like you're pregnant. I don't know how you don't never see their naked stomach or nothing. I don't get that. Who does that? Because I know I love to sleep in the nude. And I don't know how you can sit up there and fake that. You sit up there and wear some type of suit. Even in the suit, you know. I never see you naked no more. I never see no boobs or nothing no more, ever. Oh, please. That don't even make no sense. But what they'll do is they'll sit up there and befriend somebody pregnant and go cut that baby out and try to kill the woman, cut the baby out and pretend like this they baby. And it's a few women that has successfully done this. And unfortunately, one of them I know for sure is black. Listen, let's go back to high value man. You got this man. You living in this beautiful house, you driving this car, he paying all of the bills, he doing this or whatever. You just think you living happily ever after. Meanwhile, this is your man. This is what your man do on his free time. Off women, sneaking all in their house, wearing their drawers and taking pictures of himself. Are you sure you want to chase high value, or are you sure you want to just chase someone that's moral and ethical and compassionate? And has empathy and has motivation. Because if you have motivation, if you have motivation and drive, you're going to have money. But what would you do for money? That's another thing. Some folk do some crazy shit for money. So folk run around here, you money, 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 huh? I want him to have this, make this such and such, have these such and such credentials. Oh, baby, I think you're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe you need to look into his heart and not physically. Please don't cut this man open and try to look directly into his heart. You need to observe him. That's why folk be so horny. You're so damn hard. I want to fuck. Let's go hurry up because you religious. You don't want to be just screwing and screwing and screwing. So you go get married and all of this old crazy stuff 9 times out of 10 because you're feeling guilty of fornicating or whatever. So you hurry up and go marry a straight up axe murderer, whatever. Some of these men, you don't realize guys will do some guys will almost do anything. They'll pretend like they Mormon. They'll pretend like they're Christian. They'll pretend like they're Muslim. They will do whatever you say to do as long as you keep dropping them draws. Yeah, I'm Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Oh, yeah, I'm Christian. Praise God. Yeah. I'm Mormon. Yeah. Sitting up there pretending the hell out with you because you giving them ass. Whatever they got to do to get that behind. And when they sick like this, that's that I want a submissive woman that ain't checking around for me. This is why they don't want you to check around for them. Because you might find out some shit like this. And then the ones that may not be axe murderers, they running around here, getting diseases, licking people behind on they lunch break. Coming home kissing you dead in your mouth. And you just saw, I just got such a good high value man. Oh, he just so honest and sweet. He just licked somebody behind today. Or maybe he went off somebody on his lunch break and put on her drawers. I don't understand how you could be old enough to be my mother. Some of y'all old enough to be my mom, at least my aunt. And y'all this freaking horny. I don't get it. I've never met horny women like this. And part of me want to feel sorry, but part of me don't. You sitting up here, you chasing crazy shit. I want him to, I want to live in this big old pretty, baby, you can buy your own self a big old pretty house. You do know that, right? You could buy your own self a big old pretty house, Phantom, all of that. Birkin bags, all of that. You can buy yourself that. I know young professional models make $300,000-$400,000 a year. All the rappers and everybody want them to come to these stupid parties, and the smart ones ain't. They don't do drugs. They ain't sniffing up no coke, trying to keep their weight down and whatever. I meet nowadays I meet more smart young folks than I do older people. I meet older people that are delusional as hell. Very rarely will I meet someone old and steeped in wisdom. And we sit there and they actually give me something and I give them something. And they want to give it to me. They're not jealous. They're not haughty. They're not arrogant. They're not looking down on me. They genuinely like, hey, baby girl, come on. I want you not to bump your head as much as I had to bump my head. Or I didn't bump my head at all, and this is how I managed to do that. But most of the time you meet folk, she as soon as you see some old woman, she snarl at you. You think you're cute. Wait till everything get to sagging and back. They just can't wait. They speak death into your life, speak tragedy into your life. You like, who are you? The Wicked Witch of the West? Cruella? Get the fuck out of here. And then if you cuss at them, cuss their ass out. You're just so disrespectful. So that wasn't disrespectful for you to walk up and speak death into my life, speak horrible shit into my life. That wasn't disrespectful. And so when they sitting on Kevin Samuel begging for some high value man, I actually don't feel sorry for them if they end up with some dude like this. I don't. Just the lusting and busting all over the internet and all in person too. some old man, and then the man, he over there looking at me. I'm like, ugh, please go over there to her. And she just, I just do anything. I lick your ass. I do whatever. I just want a man. And he like, I don't want you old long titty lady. I want that young thing over there. And then I just want to scream and throw up in my mouth and run all at the same time. Come here, girl. I will take care of you for the rest of your life, or for the rest of your short life. 4 years. You got 4 years. They about to cut your feet off. Then they going to cut your hands off. And we going to be setting up a GoFundMe for your old ass. Probably, you know. I got plenty of money. Yeah, okay. No, you don't. I can look at your old ass and tell you ain't got no plenty of money. Please. And then the woman, why you want her? Look at me. Look at me. You like, ugh. So when they end up with these, when they end up like this, I don't feel sorry for them. Your dude, you walk in and he got on your drawers. Or you check through that phone finally and you see what he really been doing. Y'all nasty. And then he just sitting there. Then he'll pull a Kwame Brown on you. Eyes is a man. Isaac, why is you checking on me? You like, dude, you do know the amount of diseases and nasty things in the world, right? Eyes is a man and you can't tell me what to do. You like, ugh, just whatever. And then some woman uses right. Eyes is so sorry. It's okay if you give me something uncurable. Because I just want to lay next to a man. Ugh. Why y'all don't go get one of them big old giant life-size teddy bears that are really super soft? Now, they about $170. Don't ask me how I know. And I think now they high around Valentine's Day. But then they go down, they be half off then. Go get you one of them, baby. Put that damn big-ass bear in the bed. Strap on something to him if you're just that freaky. Strap something on to him. Wrap it on around him, girl. Wrap it around them little teddy bear legs. And get on there and ride it, girl. Just go about your business. And you're going to feel disgusted and weird. But just throw him on in the corner. Wash everything off. Throw it under the bed. Or however you do things with your plastic bags or whatever you're going to do. And go your goofy ass to bed. Trust me, baby, you're going to feel so good. I don't know if you got a king or a queen, but you're going to feel so good, girl, not having to share nan pillow or the cover to yourself. Girl, you can wrap yourself up in a cocoon. Ain't nobody going to be huffing and puffing that they ain't got no cover. Oh, you done took the cover and you don't never share. You know, they be, my feet is cold. Put some socks on, fool. Just whatever. Right? Because y'all sitting up here chasing all this man. This who you gonna end up with. Russell ass. Cross-dressing, serial killing Russell. High value. Oh, he's a lawyer. He's a doctor. He's a colonel in the such and such army. He's the highest rank in this. Okay. Okay, boo-boo. He makes $500 and some $1,000 a year. Baby, you could do that. You might have to get to school and get some classes and stuff, but you could do that. Some folk do that off of a damn website selling shit. You done let so many people talk death and talk death into your life, speak into your life and kill every dream, everything that ever came to your mind. That's why you think you ain't shit. That's why you think you ain't gonna never be shit. That's why you think you can't never gonna have no money. And that's why you trying to clinch on to some man. And some of y'all have money. Y'all make really, really good money. And now you done snooting your nose down at the mechanic. You're snooting your nose down at the plumber. This man has a heart of gold. Same thing with the young women. Some young women, they just work. They just a dental assistant. That's just what they do. They just work a job. They work. Come on. Sweet as pie. That's it. They sweet as pie. You know, they gonna love your children, protect your children, love on you, protect you all the days of your life. Be there with you when your cancer come and when they cut your feet off, they gonna be right there. But no. She not good enough for you, or he not good enough for you, and you end up with Russell ass. Good luck with that, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for listening.
my time on you, thinking we'd end up together one day. Lady, you can carry on weeping, but your tears gonna hit the floor.